Running a professional sports team, there are plenty of challenges that you're going to have to deal with, whether that's to do with the athletes, to do with the weather, to do with the crowds. And just knowing that there's one part of your business which has a huge financial impact you don't need to worry about can make all the difference. Dan Rutstein, President of Business Relations at Orange County Soccer Club, the 2021 USL champions, and a team who are hoping to repeat that in 2023. I'm the President of Business Relations at the club, so I'm in charge of everything that's not the players and the technical staff. So it's sponsorship, tickets, broadcast, everything around the stadium. Unfortunately, the one thing I can't touch is the players and the technical staff. So when we win on the field, that's nothing to do with me. But when we sell out the stadium, that's all my job. The world of professional soccer, it's not like a normal linear business. You know, we're dealing with players' contracts, but we're dealing with players' health. So that whole world of insurance and compensation for players is very complicated, especially in California. They do not make it easy for you to be a professional athlete in California, and they definitely don't make it easy for a company employing professional athletes. So Whiteboard have been extraordinary for us. It's a very complicated market out there. Players do get injuries, players' careers get ended, and navigating all of that world without a specialist is impossible for us. That's not what we do. You know, we sell tickets, we've got 1,000 people at a beer fest tonight. We do that, but understanding that complicated world of dealing with athletes and their issues, we can't do that without help, and that's why we work with Whiteboard. Just pick up the phone, and they explain the emails that we've got from State Fund and others in a way that makes it very easy for me to do my job, so I can focus on the business that we know about, and we make sure we're protected, because this stuff can get very expensive very quickly if you don't have support. There's stories of other clubs in our league who have really been stung on their audits because they haven't been able to sort of get ahead of it in the way that we have. So just knowing that we're one phone call away from making, frankly, my life a lot easier, that's why we love working with Whiteboard. Running a professional soccer team, the premiums are hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that's a lot of money on our expense lines that we need to worry about. And knowing that there's somebody who can help us navigate these things so that when the audits come in, we're not paying double the premiums. When we've got to make decisions about the best way of dealing with an athlete's health, in terms of the financial impact for the company, but also making sure that we look after the player the right way, that's when we need support and advice, because these things are not simple, and what seems like an obvious course of action may well have further financial implications. So knowing you've got somebody on your side to help navigate some of that makes all the difference. A company like Whiteboard just takes the risk out for us, it takes a lot of expense out for us, and saves a lot of time, so I can run the core business and they can help with this very complicated world that's out there that, frankly, most presidents of teams wouldn't understand and probably shouldn't understand, and that's why you hire someone like Whiteboard to help you out.